Hi, everyone. Max Emmer here from Emmer Law, here with attorney Josh Lowenthal of the law offices of Joshua A. Lowenthal, where he focuses on estate planning, tax, and business law. And Josh, I want to talk to you about if I have clients or we have people watching or anybody who's looking for a new estate plan to reestablish their estate plan or anything like that, when they are shopping for an estate planning attorney and looking for that planning, what are a couple things they should keep in mind or look out for to be particularly knowledgeable about and aware of?
Yeah, so first and foremost, thank you again for having me here, Max. And,
Sure.
and this is a really, really great question because I think, uh, personally, in my experience, right, you get a lot of people who just kind of are out there price shopping. And
Right.
well, I fully respect that, and as you should, right? Because you're gonna find bad actors on all sides. There's a couple of things that I really would recommend that you instead refocus on and look for when you're looking for an estate planner, and or looking to go through the estate planning process. Because and I'll walk through each. Number one, because estate planning is really a lifelong process, right? It's not something where you just do it, set it, and forget it, right? You should be revisiting your estate plan every couple of years, and your estate planner oftentimes is going to be there to help your family transition after your passing. You want somebody who is going to be around for a while, right? Someone who's going to grow with you, grow with your family, and also be there for your family after the fact. Uh, The second thing that I would typically recommend looking for when you're talking to an estate planner is someone who's knowledgeable, right? Even though trust in estate planning is a very, very old practice, I mean, going back to the mid 1800s, it's still constantly evolving. And so it's important to have somebody who you can sit across the table from and they can break down these really complex legal concepts in a way that you understand it. As estate planners, we have documents. We're required to put certain language in our estate plans to make sure that it complies with the law. That oftentimes falls into that concept of like legalese. And so you
Right.
want somebody who can just break that down and explain it because not everybody wants to sit there reading through 100 pages worth of legal documents. A lot of times
Absolutely.
I don't want to sit there
No, I'm
read through
with you.
100
Me
pages.
either.
So knowledge is number two. And then the last thing that I really recommend is number three is someone who's really able to listen to your personal circumstances, synthesize that information, and customize your estate plan within certain parameters to make sure that this estate plan really fits you. And to break that down just a little bit more, a lot of us estate planners, we have very similar documents, right? I mean, what separates my estate planning documents from the guy down the road really isn't all that much in terms of overall structure. So what's important is that you can sit at a table or on Zoom or on the phone, talk to me. I can hear what you're sharing. I can probe about your family circumstances, and then within my documents and within the holistic estate plan, create something that actually works for you and fits you, as opposed to just creating a template, getting you in the door, getting you out the door, moving on to the next client.
I agree, and even though we have different practice areas, I think they're industry agnostic and practice area agnostic, and I implement them as well. And I think that's why we like to work together. And I can't recommend enough if you need a knowledgeable, um, estate lawyer who will listen to you, who wants to customize and help you and your family, and who's in it for the long haul. Josh is terrific. And Josh, thanks so much for appearing. Really appreciate it. And if anyone wants to connect with Josh and doesn't find his information, reach out to me and I'll facilitate an introduction. Thanks, Josh.
Excellent. Yeah, thank you so much, Max.